Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Michael Stevens, Motivation Monday. Man, I got some stuff to talk about. I mean, there's so many good things going on, but I'm gonna tell you straight up that, I couldn't have gotten to those good things if I didn't have to go through those bad things. You know, if I didn't have to go through those hard times. And I'm not trying to be obsessed with struggle and difficulty, but those are the things that have formed me and made me who I am. And I've learned the biggest lessons from just the hard times and the trials. Some would say the tribulations of life. And for those of you that are going through some stuff right now, this one, I just want to share my heart with you. I want to share what I've been through, and I want to encourage you to just hang on and hold on and just keep pressing on. These last few months have been just, it's been difficult, man. There's been times that, people closest to me just are like, man, are you crazy? You need to start thinking about doing something else. And man, all I can do is just sit there and tremble and just hold on and keep reminding myself. Well, Les Brown is one of my biggest inspirations when I go to for motivation. And he says, no matter how bad it is, no matter how bad it gets, I'm gonna make it. And I have that written on my bathroom mirror. So every time I'm brushing my teeth, I'm looking at that. I'm like, man, no matter how bad it is, no matter how bad it gets, and when you decide that, there's no plan B. A lot of us have that plan B mentality, like, well, if I don't do this, then I'll do this. And then if this doesn't work, then I'll do this. That is never going to work. Because as long as you have a plan B, plan A will never work. That mindset, that backdoor mentality alone will just destroy you. You've got to get rid of it. When you go after something, say, look, man, I don't know which way I'm leaving, but I'm not going to leave the way I came in. Sometimes you got to board up the back door. A lot of us just live like, I'll just go do this and do that. Like you got some other life to live. Like you're just gonna, I'll do it on the next life. Heck no, man. This is all we got. You don't got you don't got any more time right now. Like you got 24 hours a day. That's it. And you gotta make the most of that. Sometimes it's gonna hurt. Sometimes it's gonna be very painful to examine your dreams. Sometimes because of past failures or shortcomings, you're going to not want to plan for the future. I remember there's times I was like, man, I don't want to set new goals because of the pain that I felt for not hitting goals in the past. I was so disappointed that I fell short of goals that I didn't want to plan for the future. But the truth was, as long as I felt that pain, that discomfort, as long as I felt that disappointment, all I could do was live in my past. I didn't have a future. I don't know if you guys are feeling me on that. When you have incompletions, when you have things from your past that are bothering you, and they're constantly in your face, you're not living into the future, you're living into those things, and that's living in the past. You got to make completion. You got to say, look at things as they are. You got to accept them as they are, and then you got to move on. But once you accept those things, once you complete those things, then you create an empty space. You create a new canvas to write a new future on. You can live into an actual future that you create. Gotta let it go. You gotta let your imperfections, all those things that you judge yourself with, you gotta let those things go. Everything you are, everything you have is as it should be. God didn't make a mistake when He made you. You're talking about the creator of the universe. He don't make mistakes. Everything is as it should be. And you were given all the tools to make changes. You can transform your life. Why? How? Just by doing one thing differently at a time. towards the thing that you want to get. One little action causes a whole reaction of things. And then when you become consistent at that, you have a transformed life. Life can just be hard times, man. Life will just can stomp on you, can rip you down, can bust you up. I'm going to tell you what, it'll come after your kids, it'll come after your family, ruthless. Because life is life. How are you going to prepare for those times? What are you going to do about those times? When you know winter's coming, you're going to buy winter, you're going to buy some sweaters, you're going to buy a coat, or you're going to stay in a tank top because things are warm right now. And then all of a sudden it's going to come. You knew it was going to come. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so cold. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? You got to prepare. You got to grow up. Let's just be real. Motivation Monday, guys. Have a powerful day. Have a powerful day. Have a day of being prepared. Be stronger. Be stronger than yesterday. Enjoy what you have. Find gratitude in everything. Find gratitude in everything, because there's always something you can be thankful for. And don't just say, oh, I'm thankful for my health, I'm thankful for my life. No, really, take a deep breath and smile, and then say, I'm thankful. Peace out.